conference one day. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Can you hear me? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you,
Yes,
sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Can you hear me? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you,
Yes,
sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Can you hear me? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Can you? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Can you? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Can you? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Can you? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Can you? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Can you? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Can you? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Can you? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Can you? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Can you? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Can you? I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. I will mute now. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
I will mute the video also.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Lead us to the right path. Let's begin today's conference by lighting the lamp and seeking the blessings of Almighty. I welcome Ms. Aishwarya Ganguly to render the invocation.
Thank you. ಶರಣು
Welcome
ನಿನಗೆ
Ms.
ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ ವಿನಾಯಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾದಾಯಕ ದೇವ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಪಾಶಾಂಕುಶಧರ ಮೂಷಿಕವಾಹನ ಸರ್ಪಾಲಂಕೃತನೆ ಗಜಾನನ ಆದಿಪೂಜಿತ ನೀನು ವೇದವಂದಿತ ನೀನು ಆದಿಪೂಜಿತ ನೀನು ವೇದವಂದಿತ ನೀನು ಮೋದಕ ಪ್ರಿಯ ನೀನು ಗಣಾಧಿಪ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಗಿರಿಜಾಸುತನಿಗೆ ಕರಿಕೆಯ ಸಲಿಸುವೆ ಪರಿಹರಿಸು ಪಾಪ ಗಣಾಧಿಪ ರಕ್ತವರ್ಣನು ನೀನು ಲಂಬೋದರ ನೀನು ರಕ್ತವರ್ಣನು ನೀನು ಲಂಬೋದರ ನೀನು ರಕ್ಷಿಸಿ ಕಾಪಾಡು ಗಣನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ ವಿನಾಯಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾದಾಯಕ ದೇವ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ
Thank you, Aishwarya, for the melodious rendition. I also thank all the dignitaries who joined us for the invocation. A warm welcome is an exceptional way to reach mind and heart. I request our dynamic, enthusiastic principal, Dr. Shashikala Ma'am, to welcome the gathering. Enthusiastic principal, Dr. Shashikala Ma'am, to welcome the gathering. Enthusiastic principal, Dr. Shashikala Ma'am, to welcome the gathering. Enthusiastic
Yeah,
principal, Dr. Shashikala Ma'am,
thank you,
to welcome the
Aishwarya.
gathering.
Yeah, a very good morning to one and all present here. Science gave us forensic, law gave us rhyme. Forensic science is a dynamic field of knowledge and a challenging area. It is a very important part of justice system because it provides facts based on hard evidence. Forensic science is the application of many other science including physics, chemistry, biology, computer science and engineering to matters of law and order, to match fingerprint to DNA print. Forensic scientists collect, preserve, analyze scientific evidence from physical material to genetic material. To highlight more on this area of forensic science, we have with us today Professor V.K. Nayak, former Deputy Director, Forensic Lab, who is our keynote speaker of today's national conference. We welcome you, sir. We also have Professor Purushottama, Assistant Director, DNA Center, Forensic Lab, and Dr. Renu Sharma, Freelancer, Forensic Science. We welcome you, sir, and we welcome you, madam. I welcome Dr. M.P. Nagavini, who was our guiding force and mentor for all the milestones at MLAC. Science at MLAC today is because Madam has laid a strong foundation and we are only adding bricks to it. Thank you, Madam, and welcome for this national conference. Thank you, madam, and welcome. I welcome all the faculties and students across states, and I welcome all the from MLAC students for this one-day national conference. And I congratulate the Department of Biochemistry for organizing an event of this kind and making it, extending to the entire organizing country of this kind. I wish you all the best. And I wished all the participants to the all the very best country. And I hope this platform will be a meaningful one to share the knowledge. Thank you, one and all present here. And I hope thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Be a meaningful one to share the knowledge.
Thank you,
Thank you, one
ma'am.
and all present here. And I hope thank you so much. Wish
We
you all the
have with
best.
us an energetic personality, our guide,
Thank you,
Dr.
ma'am.
Kamla Ma'am, Head, Department of Biochemistry, who will brief us about the department. Our guide,
Thank you,
Dr.
ma'am.
Kamla Ma'am,
Yeah,
Head,
thank you, Vagdevi.
Department of Biochemistry, who will brief us
Good
about
morning
the
to
department.
one and all present
Our
here.
guide,
It gives
Dr.
me an
Kamla
immense
Ma'am,
pleasure to give a brief introduction about the Department of Biochemistry. The undergraduate course in biochemistry at mlacw, Bangalore, was started in the year 1999, and from then it has remained in the forefront ever since, in continuously providing quality education in the field of biochemistry, along with instilling moral values and transforming each student into a responsible citizen. The faculty members have set high standards in teaching as well as in the field of research. The postgraduate program in biochemistry was started in the year 2006, and students are offered advanced level theory and practical training in various classical and modern areas of biochemistry with utmost emphasis on hands-on training. This includes short-term projects for students under the guidance of eminent faculty members, with the objective of enhancing the quest for knowledge, nurturing the latent talents, and kindling the scientific temper of students. Several quality improvement events like seminars, symposiums, poster presentations, paper presentations, hands-on workshops, quiz, etc. are regularly organized, and one such is today's event. Apart from offering UG and PG biochemistry course, the department also offers PG diploma course in genomics and cloud computing, add-on courses in medical laboratory techniques and clinical biochemistry, which is a skill-oriented course which paves way for jobs at various reputed diagnostic labs in hospitals. In addition, the department also conducts skill development programs to enhance the practical skills. It has a well-equipped labs with high-end equipment, and there are lots of accolades to the of the department, where we have got funding from the first DST, Government of India, at PG level as well as level O. We have been recognized as a star college status, and apart from that, faculties have several major and minor research projects which is completed, and several ongoing projects which is funded by UGC, DBT, VGST, and KSCST. The quality of teaching and breadth of research in the department has attracted students from various universities and other institutions. Breadth of research in the department has
Thank you, ma'am.
attracted students from various universities and
Leaders
other
become great
institutions.
because of their ability to empower others. We have one such leader with us, Dr. Renuka Shriyari ma'am, COE MLAC. I request you to deliver the inaugural address, ma'am. Dr. Renuka Shriyari ma'am.
Very good morning to all.
MLAC. I request you to deliver the inaugural address.
All is well that begins well.
Renuka Shriyari ma'am.
So very happy and very well,
I request
seeking
you
the
to
blessing of the
deliver
Almighty.
inaugural address.
All is well that begins well.
Renuka Shriyari ma'am.
So very happy and very well. We at MLAC are privileged to host the conference today on forensic science, the fundamentals and investigations. We in association with the Privileged Science Laboratories Bangalore today, which is the institution of eminence. High quality forensics help establishing the facts and grease the wheels of the judicial system governed by the rule of law. High quality forensic science has witnessed fascinating developments in recent years and is on the brink of even greater changes. Forensic investigation and the evidence it produces will play increasingly important role in criminal justice. Forensic science conference focusing on the theme Forensic Science, Fundamentals and Investigation would provide a platform to acquire the expertise knowledge in the thrust areas of forensic science like forensic toxicology, fingerprint identification technologies, and other advanced technologies in forensic science like forensic toxicology, fingerprint identification. Forensic science is rapidly emerging field with a constant stream of new technologies and scientific developments, and there are more applications emerging in criminal investigation. We can now find trace evidence that would have been invisible even to experts a few years ago. Thanks to the new investigation methods, this kind of evidence is of great value and of great application today. The importance of forensic science and investigation will grow as we find ways to extract relevant information from smaller and smaller traces. In addition, new methods and techniques produce results faster than ever before. The importance of technology-guided methods in the investigation process is growing. The quality of forensic investigation and the expertise of the people involved are gaining greater importance. This conference would address the mandatory importance of forensic awareness from crime scene to the courthouse. It's imperative for everyone to be fully aware of the scope of forensic from crime scene. The major changes that the world of forensic is experiencing brought about by new technologies and innovations. End users in the justice system ought to be more aware of the added value of forensic analysis and innovation. The event will be enriched by professionals with an active interest in the forensic science studies to discuss the current trends in forensic science. Shri V.G. Nayak, retired Deputy Director of Forensic Science Laboratory, Bengaluru, will highlight on forensic science in crime investigation. Knowledge and expertise must be kept up to the standard at all times and keep pace with advancements in the field. Only by investing in knowledge and innovation will be able to respond to the development in technology and to continue providing high quality services and products. Accreditation in techniques like DNA, continue providing and fingerprinting would witness big leap towards implementing authority standard on certification of forensic. Dr. Purushottama, Assistant Director at the DNA Center of Forensic Science Laboratory, will address the role of DNA profiling in crime investigation. The conference would astonish the participants to know the role of biological sources in both forensic practice and criminal justice system through the lecture to be delivered by Dr. Renu Sharma on the topic Blood Flow, Biology Assay in the Crime Scene. This conference will offer you plenty of opportunities to share your ideas and promote healthy interaction with each other. The virtual presence for the conference today is a testimony to the need of cross-border cooperation between the knowledge donor and the knowledge acceptor. The one-day conference will include keynote address, plenary lecture sessions, poster presentations across parallel technical tracks with a panel of jury validation. All the registered participants will be provided with certificate of participation and presentation and an abstract book of all accepted abstracts. The event will be a wonderful platform for students, academicians wanting to excel in forensic science to network with their peers and increase their network. We hope the event will facilitate a wide range of discussions in forensic science and open new vistas to steer up future advances. We hope the event will sincerely acknowledge the hard work in organizing this conference, which has brought together knowledge, experience, and expertise in a single platform. I wish to witness the productive outcome of the conference and congratulate the organizing team for the job very well done. I wish to witness the productive outcome of the conference and congratulate the organizing team for the job very
Today,
well done.
we have an eminent and distinguished personality as our speaker, Shri V.G. Nayak sir, retired Deputy Director, Forensic Science Laboratory, Bangalore. He has more than 3 decades of experience in forensic toxicology and has analyzed more than 7,000 cases. He has been awarded with Chief Minister's Silver Medal for excellent service in forensic science in the year 2003. It is indeed our privilege to have Shri V.G. Nayak sir as our chief guest. With this brief introduction, I request sir to deliver the keynote address.
Okay, very good morning to everybody. So, Dr. Renuka Sriyadi, COE MLAC, Madam. Dr. Shashikala, Principal MLAC, Madam. Dr. Kamla, HOD Biochemistry Department, MLAC, Madam. Dear students and all participants, the theme of this today's conference is Forensic Science Fundamentals and Investigations. So we all have seen forensic scientists in TV serials. Most of all of you might have seen it. And sometimes intense media coverage of sensational crime cases. It will project the forensic science as a fascinating world in solving the crimes. But one must know, do they really, how do they work? What is the science behind their work? So forensic science, I must say, is one of a kind, too much of science and other subjects also in combination for a single purpose. The purpose is justice. So forensic science is an integral part of criminal justice system. It is vital in aiding the investigation of a crime and detection of criminals, as well as proving the innocence of a people suspected of crime that they did not committed. So without the objective evidence obtained through scientific analysis, so many crime cases would have gone unsolved and perpetrators may be unpunished. So forensic science had made vast progress in last 50 years because many knew the result of tremendous advances in science and technology. So making available large array of scientific tools for investigation. So Max Gluckman, a social anthropologist, once said, I will quote his quote, so a science is any discipline in which a fool of this generation can go beyond the point reached by the genius of the last generation. So what he means is, in the science, a present knows more than the past and future knows more than the present. So it does not take much time for a new ideas to become old. So same time, whenever the new invention will come in the scientific technologies, criminals and the ways of committing crimes are constantly changing. Crimes have gone from national to international now, and from physical to the virtual to the digital platform. Today's society sees a tussle between the criminals and law enforcement. So they are seeing that who is better influenced by and effectively able to use the rapid advance of technology. So emerging technologies will certainly revolutionize the future of forensic science and increase the rate of capture and conviction of the criminals. But although potential dangers related to the personal privacy, this is what the main thing, related to the personal privacy have caused a controversy about the use of some new technologies. So example I can take. So first, fingerprints are there. Fingerprints, for many years, fingerprints were the gold standard for linking suspect to the crime. But whenever the fingerprints are available in the crime scene, criminal was not there to match his fingerprint. So unless criminal has been arrested, you don't get the fingerprint for comparison. But Crime Record Bureau is having the criminal's fingerprint record. But you think about the UIDI, Unique Identification Authority of India, is issuing the Aadhaar card to everybody. Almost all of our Indian population having the Aadhaar card now. What it contains, Aadhaar is having the database of each and every person's fingerprint. But related to personal privacy, it has been not shared for the crime investigation. If any in crime scene, any fingerprints are available, immediately if this database has been shared for the crime investigation, definitely immediately the person can be catch hold, the criminal can be catch hold, because whole detail will be available in the other details. But due to this personal privacy and other thing, this cannot be shared for the criminal investigation. Now it has been shifted. Now from a fingerprint, now it has shifted to blood, means from any body fluid, now it has come DNA. DNA is the identification for the individual. The identification can be done with the DNA. But DNA also not having the database of the population. In future it may come, but now which is having the criminal database only is the already convicted or catch hold criminals database may be there, for it not be shared for each and every crime investigation. But you think if we are, our whole population is having the DNA database, what will be the having the next? But example, we can take Kuwait. Kuwait government has passed the law in 2015, requiring all the citizens and permanent residents of the Kuwait have to give their DNA taken for the national database. Total population data DNA database is there. But if this database is shared with the crime investigation, it will very, very easy to catch hold the criminal. So because in every crime case, criminal will leave one or the other evidence. Most of the time, in most of the murder or sexual assault cases, definitely they will leave the DNA evidence there. So if this database is there and it has been shared for the crime investigation, but in future it will come. But every new technology, there are so many discussions, it will immediately not accepted. For the court also it will not accept, but slowly it will. DNA also it took about 10 years to take as a evidence. Now today is the best evidence, DNA is the best evidence in any, comparing with any other evidence. Like this, then it will take some time. So in forensic, every case is different itself and bring out some new developments in terms of technology and method to establish the truth. So every day, new type of crime, new type of methodology we have to do for the analysis. Forensic scientist, forensic expert has to depend upon the new technologies. It seems clear that cutting edge innovations in future of forensic science also promise enormous benefits for investigating officers, authorities, victims and victims' families, and societies in general. So this is what the growing forensic field. So it will definitely help the investigating officers, victims, victim families, and also society. So if someone want to pursue his career in forensic, what he has to do? First is qualification. Most of the forensic is applied science. So basic science in any field, he can join into the forensic field as he can become a forensic expert, because chemical sciences are different divisions are there, biological sciences, physical divisions, and digital now, computer science, all subjects is having the experts in forensic also. So main thing, other requirement is commitment and integrity. Who is becoming a forensic expert? Commitment in his work and integrity, his personal integrity is very important. Then concentration and patience in working. Meticulous attention to very minute details also. It is also very important. And he should be an open mind person. So because if he is a closed mind, there is no room for new knowledge. And a closed mind cannot investigate or learn new things as it has already decided the outcome. It should not be there. He should be an open-minded person. So with this global pandemic of COVID-19 has propelled us to shift from the physical plane to the virtual one and has imposed all of us a geographical confinement. In this situation, this conference has been organized in a virtual platform. This platform provides you the best opportunity to know areas of forensic science and how do they really work. It is my sincere hope that this conference will serve also a unique educational experience for all of you in forensic field. Thank you. Wishing all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for giving us an insight into the forensic science and briefing about its significance.
Gratitude is the greatest of all virtues. I call upon Miss Vani ma'am to propose the oath of thanks.
Thank you, Priya. Good morning to all. I deem it an honor and a privilege to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of Department of Biochemistry on this one-day national conference on forensic science, fundamentals and investigation. At the outset, I would like to express my profound gratitude to our chief guest, Sri Vijay Nayak, Deputy Director, Retired Forensic Science Laboratory, Bangalore, who spared a time from his busy schedule, accepted our invitation, and gracing the occasion. Thank you for your very interesting and thought-provoking address over our forensic science as an integral part of our crime, giving an guidance who can take up their higher studies in a forensic science to our students. So I take an opportunity to thank all the dignitaries who's going to share about the knowledge on our forensic science and gracing on the occasions. I thank our managing trustee, Shri K. Jairaj, IAS retired, for his continuous support towards the national conference. I thank Sir in his absence. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our beloved, ever enthusiastic, active, and dynamic principal, Dr. Shashikala Ma'am MLAC, for his enormous support and guidance to make this event and gracing the occasion. Thank you, ma'am. I thank from the bottom of my heart to Dr. Renuka Srihari, Controller of Examination, MBLAC, for her continuous constant support and encouragement towards our department to take over this national conference. I thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation and gracing the occasion. I thank Dr. M.B. Nagavini, ma'am, accepting our invitation and gracing the occasion, who is an guidance force for our many of our the conference like this. So thank you, ma'am. I express the most sincere thanks to Dr. Kamala, HOD, Department of Biochemistry, for her tireless efforts to make this conference a grand success. I also wish to express my gratitude to all the hardworking and dedicated faculty members of the Department of Biochemistry for this constant work in all the time. I must mention our deep sense of appreciation to all the student organizers and volunteers for continuous working with us from the day one and making this thing. Thank you, girls. I sincerely thank you, technical support team, for their great work for today's virtual one-day national conference with their continuous as well as a constant effect. So thank you. I'm grateful to thank all the faculty participants from the other departments of MLAC and from various institutes for gracing this occasion. Last but not the least, I sincerely thank all the student participants from MLAC and various other institutes for your active and enthusiastic participation made this thing. Once again, I thank you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am.
I request all to raise for the national anthem. I request all to switch on the camera for a group photo session. We now break for tea and we will gather at 10:45 a.m.
Can all of you switch on your camera? Thank you. Thank you all.